So hopefully I'm in a frame. The phone just fell. I got to do this for the third time. Okay, so my OBGYN appointment was really good. So for my appointment, I went in. Of course, they checked me in, and then I did my weight. My weight is 149, and it's been teetering between 149 and 150. My husband, we was talking, and I was like, you know, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I think I was like 130, maybe 129 or something like that, probably like 130, because I was real small. And when I had gotten pregnant with her, I gained like 30 pounds, to be honest. And so with this baby, I've gained, I don't know, because I lost weight. I was fasting and stuff. I was fasting, eating a vegan diet, working out, before I had started, before we had gotten pregnant. So the fact that I'm 149 right now, or 150-ish, it's really because I had lost weight, and my body still was losing weight when I had gotten pregnant. So now I was building it back, and I was telling him how I don't want to gain weight too fast because I still have some pregnancy to go. But I'm still eating. I'm making sure I'm eating and stuff like that. So my appointment. So I went in there to my appointment, and we talked. He told me how the fact that I had my daughter, at the time that we had her, that she was small, and that I told him about the blood clots that was in her umbilical cord, and he said there's still not a definite reason of why that happened, and that's the reason why they have me on the aspirin. So being on the aspirin is supposed to prevent the blood clots, and I take it every day. But the fact that I'm on the aspirin and that they don't really know why she had blood clots, that could have made her small. But I was about 5 pounds myself, so I think it's mainly because maybe girls run small, like the fact that I was small and the fact that she was small. I'm pretty sure that is because the girls were small, but she was long. And so we talked about that, and then I got a vaginal exam. Now, I didn't get one at my other OB because I was only there for like not even 2 appointments. I think my second appointment is when I told him about the lump. No, my first appointment was when I told him about the lump, and my second appointment is when they told me I had cancer. So it's not like I actually had an actual appointment with them. And so that's when they sent me to do the biopsy and things like that. So that was my first vaginal exam, and man, that thing was uncomfortable. I cannot stand them things, and I'm going to hate when they got to check my cervix. Oh, that is like the worst feeling, other than you actually pushing the baby out. So he talked to me about that, and I'm trying to think about what else before I say the other stuff. So he talked to me about that, and he was telling me how the chemo would affect the baby, and it would make the baby small. But at the same time, the fact that my daughter was small, it's just like, regardless, the baby might just be small because of what goes on with me regardless. And honestly, I'm wondering if it'll make my future appointments, my future children, more high risk as well. I wonder if losing her will make them high risk as well. But they said that it'd make her small, and I remember my hematologist telling me that I'll possibly end up having a baby early, have to have the baby early, because of the chemo. But the OBGYN, the person that actually knows about the baby, told me that I probably won't have to. And the reason why I say that is because the hematologist said that they don't really know nothing about how the baby is affected during chemo. So the fact that they can't really give me no information, that my OBGYN to give me more information on the baby aspect of it, not the chemo aspect of it. They said that the B and AVBD could cross the placenta, but it won't affect the baby because the baby's developed already. Their brain and their organs and stuff. It's just time for the baby to grow. So he was telling me that, like I said, the baby would be small, but the chemo shouldn't really affect the baby. Now, he was telling me that I'm the incubator for the baby, and that I need to make sure I'm good and stuff like that in order to have the baby and stuff like that. And that's what I was noticing on my comments, and that's what my husband was saying too. And I was like, that's what I was trying to explain to him, is that I understand that I need to be good in order to have this baby, but at the same time, what I was trying to pretty much my oncologist that I was going to, not the hematologist, but the oncologist I was going to, wasn't giving a care about the baby, and that's what I didn't like. So that's the reason why I didn't want to go to them. It's not the fact that for sure, definitely, I'm gonna have a baby and the baby's gonna be okay. That's not a for sure or definite thing. But I needed somebody that was going to reassure me that things was going to be okay. Like, it's not a definite, but that was going to reassure me. And that's the reason why I liked the hematologist, because he actually cared about my feelings. And that was the problem with oncologists. It was business. It wasn't necessarily, how are you feeling? Are you okay? You did just find out you got cancer. It like the first appointment was, we're going to give you a port and we're going to give you chemotherapy. So after that, after he did, well, I think it was after he did the vaginal exam, we listened to the baby heartbeat, and it made me feel good because I was worried about the baby and stuff like that. So he pretty much said I'm the incubator and I need the baby to grow and stuff like that. And I'm perfectly, you know what I'm saying, I understand that completely. I'm going to have to do chemo anyway, and I understand that completely. So the appointment went really well, and I actually like him. He's a very personable person. The hematologist is a very personable person. The oncologist isn't, and that's the reason why I didn't want to go to the oncologist. But I still have an appointment tomorrow for my MRI to go back to the hematologist and, you know, start talking about the type of chemos and stuff like that. And the same thing with the on Friday, I'm supposed to go to Matthews for another appointment. I think that's just the oncologist, to kind of get, like, figure out stuff. So I do thank you guys for watching. I wanted to show you guys this. This is a frame that I had gotten from my mom, and she was going to throw it away. But this is a picture of our daughter at the top. I'm pretty sure there's a glare on this, but it's a picture of our daughter at the top, and then at the bottom is a picture of our current baby. We used to call her Butter Nugget, and we call this baby Mystery Machine. But I was telling my husband, based on the shape of the head, like how round her head is compared to how flat the forehead on this baby is, I'm pretty sure that this is a boy. But we'll see. But we'll see in the following weeks on, I think it's going to be on August the 8th is when we'll find out the sex of the baby. And then pretty much a month from today is when I have another appointment at my with the OB. So, and then I have appointments with getting a port, chemotherapy, and stuff like that. So in the next few weeks, I'll be starting chemotherapy. But I do thank you guys for watching. This was just a quick update. Like I said, I got an MRI and I got an appointment with my doctor tomorrow. So we'll see how things go. And of course, you know, I'm a vlog and tell y'all how it is. Because again, these videos are mainly for women that, or mainly for women that's pregnant and going through having cancer and going through chemo, because when I was looking for stuff about the depot, I couldn't find anything prolonged about it. It was mainly just one video or something like that. And that's kind of how I want to do with this, is I wanted to be prolonged so you can see my exact journey going through this. But I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video.